welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with GBU Week 4, and I'm Killuaboom, your coach of the NJ Goldangos, and we are going up against It's Danny Mac. So before we get into the battle and everything, make sure you check out Week 3. It was a very crazy game, so make sure you check it out. But we played our boy KJ, and we finally got a win. So now we're 1-2, and now we go up against It's Danny Mac. And guys, I'm just gonna be truthful here. I feel like I don't know how I'm gonna win this game. He has a rain team that's so good against me. I did a few mocks and it was just very difficult. So I kind of have like a little plan, but I feel like I don't know if it's gonna work. But hopefully we can at least do something to be able to get a win. But I don't want to go in negative, but sometimes you just have those matchups that you just feel like it's almost impossible to win. And this is one of them. I think it's going to be like the toughest matchup after regular season. So hopefully if we come out with a win, that'd be crazy. But hopefully we can at least give him a good battle. I feel like it's going to be a fast one. And we could possibly lose by a big differential if we don't play cards right or anything like that. But before any of that, let's get into the matchup. So the monster that Danny can possibly bring, and you're gonna see why it's pretty scary, is he has Tornadus, Electro Hisui, Sylveon, Komao, Scizor, Clodsire, Pelipper, Beartick, Overquill, Serena, and Basculegion, right? Basculegion, Ghost, and Fairy Terra. And then that last mountain, Basculegion, mixed with Overquill and Scizor is just really freaking tough to take on for my team. Overquill, I have like no switch-ins, like Quaxwell can switch in, but it can't really do much back. Basculegion, pretty much I have no switch-ins to that. And yeah, like things like Clodsire, Sylveon that can take on my Darkrai. It's gonna be a really tough game, guys, because the rain offense is way too good against my team, and it's not easy to be able to break Danny's team. But let's get into my team really quick. So what I have is a Choice Scarf Darkrai, Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Thunder, and Ice Beam. So normally I had a Choice Specs one, but in my mocks it wasn't able to do much because it wasn't able to outspeed. But at least with a Choice Scarf, I'm able to outspeed Basculegion in the rain and Beartick in the rain also. So at least that helps a little bit when it comes to speed to be able to take things on. So that's Darkrai. Hopefully it can be a late game winner like it was last game with the Choice Scarf. Next up we have Dragonite, Weakness Policy, Dragon Claw, Iron Head, Earthquake, and Agility. This is going to be my lead straight off the bat. We Agility up, and hopefully we can pop our Weakness Policy with like a Tornadus Icy Wind or something like that, or a Pelipper Ice Beam. Hopefully it pops our Weakness Policy, and then we can at least do some damage. It's pretty much here to just be able to break very early on. That's like the only way we're able to even like do anything. If we can try to break at least like his Sylveon, if we break that very early on, that'd be great. If we break the Tornadus or the Pelipper, anything pretty much, then it'll really help out the team a lot. But that's Dragonites. Next up we have Azumarill, huge powers such as Berry Liquidation, Play Rough, Aqua Jet, Belly Drum. Azu is one of the things that can save us in this game. If we weaken things enough and we still have Azu healthy, we can take a Wave Crash from Basculegion, and we set up the Belly Drum, and with priority and everything, we might be able to at least do something with Azumarill. It's a very scary threat against his team. Of course, he can play around it pretty well, but if we at least break with Dragonite and things like that, then maybe Azumarill can come in and help us out with this very tough matchup. Next up, we have Galarian Zapdos with Muscle Band, Thunderous Kick, Brave Bird, Stomping Tantrum, Agility. So I decided to go with this. I used to have Scarf, but I noticed the Scarf wasn't really helping much because of the rain. It was only outspeeding Tornadus and things like that. But other than that, without rain, it already outsped everything. So there was really no point in trying to run Choice Scarf. So I decided to go with just a Muscle Band, Adamant, Thunderous Kick, Brave Bird, Stomping Tantrum, hits everything. Agility, maybe we can get an Agility up on something like on the Switch, and then it will at least be able to outspeed his rain users really well. Next up we have Jirachi with Leftovers, Doom Desire, Thunderbolt, Substitute Thunder Wave. This Jirachi is here pretty much just to Thunder Wave things, and I actually kind of wanted to change Thunderbolt to Psychic, but I forgot. So hopefully that doesn't bite us in the in the butt because that Clodsire. But Jirachi is here. It's here to substitute up on things like Pelipper and what's it called, Sylveon, and hopefully able to get some big Thunder Waves onto his team, because that's going to be very, very important. Speed control for us is going to be key. If he switches into his Overqwil and we Thunder Wave that, then Darkrai outspeeds all his Swift Swim users, which would be really, really good for us. So Jirachi's kind of key when it at least comes to that role. Yeah, it's important. We need Jirachi, hopefully, to spread some Thunder Waves around. And next up, we have Meloetta, Assault Vest, Hyper Voice, Side Shock, Thunderbolt U-Turn, Terra Normal. And Meloetta is here to soak some hits from like Sylveon, Tornadus, Electrode, and yeah, that's pretty much it, like Pelipper and things like that. Hopefully do some damage. And Mox Meloetta was really, really good for us. I decided to put U-Turn. I used to have Dazzling Gleam, but I never ever clicked it. I always clicked the other 3 moves. Never had a reason to click Dazzling Gleam. There is a Como, but we can at least do a lot of damage with Side Shock and things like that. So Meloetta is going to be very important. Hopefully we can use it to break or maybe get some pairs with Thunderbolt. But that's the team, guys. Extremely scary. Again, I don't want to go in negative thinking I already lost, but it's a very tough matchup. Hopefully we can do something. Hopefully our plan can come through, but I think this is going to be a very quick match between Danny and I. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the game. Hopefully we can do something good. See you there. Alright guys, we're back and we're searching for Danny. So let's see how this goes. And let's see what Terra he brings. He's got to be, yeah, Fairy Basculegion, which that's what I thought. And we'll see how this freaking goes. I'm extremely scared, guys. Like I said in the little builder part, it's gonna be hard to win this one, but if we can somehow come out with a win, that'll be amazing. That will put us at 2-2. It will make the run for playoffs a little bit easier. But let's see what he brings. He does bring the Scizor. Okay, so that's the only difference. No Bear Tick. Scizor is really crazy against me too. You could just go Banded, Bullet Punch, and just wreck me. But let's see. So he has no Bear Tick, and everything else I pretty much had. So let me put Scizor there. Let me lead with Dragonite. That's the plan. He does bring the Pelipper, of course, because if he didn't bring Rain, he would just be crazy. Let's see what he leads off with. Is it Torn? Is it Pelipper? Bird Up, which is Torn. Okay, so that's the lead in all my mocks. So it makes sense. He could Icy Wind here, or he could maybe Taunt or U-Turn. But I think I'm gonna Agility up. He knocks. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, that makes sense. So, but now I think we can Dragon Claw, or maybe we can Iron Head for the Sylveon. I think we should Dragon Claw though. Does he U-turn into Sylveon here? Does he U-turn, or does he hard switch into Sylveon? I think I'm just gonna Dragon Claw. I feel like he should go Sylveon. He doesn't. Okay, this should do a good chunk. Yeah, that does a lot. He U-turns. Okay, at least we got some damage on Tornadus. Maybe he goes into Sylveon. And all my mocks, they had Icy Wind, and I just thought that was too good of a play. Okay, so now we hit this thing with an Iron Head. And if we can at least weaken this, we might live a Hyper Voice, but we'll see. Let's see, 270, yeah, whatever. Boom, flinch. Wish, okay. So I wonder what he goes into now. Maybe into Basculegion or Pelipper maybe? I'm still gonna just Iron Head. Because if he goes into Pelipper, then where am I in right now? 274. 83. I think Sylveon will kill us. But I think with Hyper Voice it might kill us. It's also a roll. Okay, it protects. Yeah, we're at 83. It's a roll for it to kill us. So now we have to see. It's gonna be back at full, right? Yeah, back at full. So we're just in the same position here. He might go Pelipper, but I'm still gonna just Iron Head. Because even if he goes Pelipper, okay, he doesn't. Nice. Could be playing with flinches here. Yep, I knew it. I'm still gonna Iron Head even if he goes into Pelipper. But he can protect. He can just protect here, and then maybe go into Pelipper. But at least Sylveon's somewhat low. So that's not the worst thing ever. It helps Meloetta out too, because Psyshocks do a decent amount of damage to this thing. Okay, so he does switch. He's gonna have to go into Pelipper. Pelipper might have Ice Beam. Oh no, he goes into this. Is it Intimidate? It is Intimidate. That's kind of shocking. And now I think we Earthquake. So this is a... Oh, this was like the faster, scarier threat on the team, to be honest. I'm just gonna Earthquake here. He could just go Pelipper. Okay, nice. So at least we get some big damage on this, which is huge. Oh, that's perfect. Spikes. Oh no, that's annoying. I didn't bring the quacks to spin these away. But we should at least... Damn, if we were Dragon Dance... Oh man, this would be great. But we Earthquake. I should have been Dragon Dance, like Jack said. And I don't mind... This has to be Pelipper, right? Oh, Scizor. Okay. Is Scizor Sword Stance? Ooh, a crit. That's a very nice crit. If Scizor is Sword Stance, that's not good. But we have to Earthquake again. He's Bullet Punch, okay. It's banded. Oh yeah, that's definitely banded. Okay. So he Bullet Punches again. And then what do we do to beat this? We go Jirachi, I guess. Yeah, we go Jirachi. Okay, nice. We go Jirachi. We either Thunderbolt or T-Wave. Yeah, we can go Meloetta. We go Jirachi. I think he's banded. That has to be banded damage, right? Scizor. Choice band 51 to 60. Yeah, that has to be banded. If it wasn't banded, let me see how much that would have done. Yeah, that would have not even done nearly as much. I think I might sub here. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Does he go into Sylvia? No, he goes into this. And I don't think we kill this. Overquill. Defensive. Yeah, I think this is a defensive one. With Jirachi. Doom Desire will kill something. I don't know if I T-Wave this. It's Intimidate, so we know it's not gonna outspeed us. But I don't really have much of a... I don't have much to do against this. But Meloetta outspeeds, everything kinda outspeeds. So I could maybe just T-Bolt twice. But I don't know what to go into after that. I think I might just T-Bolt though. It's Intimidate, so we know that. And we are faster. Let's see how much this does. Not enough. No para. Oh, we do get a para. Oh, very nice. But good at T-Wave then. So he crunches us. I think this thing is still way too good to let go. I don't know if maybe he goes for Poison Jab or something. We don't really need we don't really need our what's it called? Our Zapdos as much anymore. We just go into Zapdos. I think we do. I think we go into Zapdos. He's probably gonna Gunk Shot here, but we should live one. We should definitely live one. Oh, he's parried. Oh boy. We could Agility here. Or we could just go for damage. We could just go for damage, I think. I don't think much wants to take a Brave Bird from this. Did we kill Overquill? Let's see, let's see. Zapdos, Brave Bird should kill. So I'm gonna Brave Bird. If he sacks Scizor, that'd be great. What does he have for this? Wake Up, which is Pelipper. Okay, cool. This should still do a really good chunk. Yep, perfect. And if we kill Pelipper, that'd be crazy. Let me see. Pelipper. Defensive Pelipper. Hurricane 268. So 81%. It might kill us. I kind of want to agility here. There's no way he lets this go down. There's no way he lets this go down. But I should agility here, right? I think I might do that. Does he let Scizor go down? Does a banded Scizor kill us? Let's see. Choice band Scizor. It doesn't. So I might agility here. This might be a bad play. Oh, he stays in. No way. I didn't think he would stay in. At least we waste a rain turn. He does Hurricane. Please don't kill us. Oh, damn it. Damn, I didn't think he would stay in and let his Pelipper go down. I really did not expect that. That's the last thing I expected. Okay, so what do we do now? Damn, that's a bad play. I should have just Brave Bird. I thought he would maybe let go of Scizor or something. We could sub with Jirachi and waste some turns of rain. I think that might be good. Damn, why did I've been using Gyaptos really bad lately? Because if we at least waste a turn. Okay, he does switch. He has to go Overquill. Yeah, Overquill. We should sub up again. We're wasting more turns, which is good. And I don't think 2 Thunderbolts will kill, right? Because I think he's even higher health than he was before. And now I don't really have a switch in. Damn, I should have just Brave Bird. Yeah, I should have Brave Bird. I don't know why I was doing that. I thought he would save it. I just felt like that was way too important. Should I Doom Desire here? I think I might Doom Desire and put the Basculegion in range. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Doom Desire. If he gets paired, that'd be great. If he doesn't. Now, do I let this go down? Do I let this go down? Let me think. I might have to. Sylveon could be an issue, but at least Azu is still here. The rain is still gonna be around also, which is great. Let me think. Darkrai I need, Meloetta I still think is very good. Yeah, I think I let this go down. We should Thunderbolt here. And at least we're using up turns of rain. Okay, so he kills us. And now we can go into... What do we go into here? Meloetta maybe? Would Meloetta kill this? I think it might. Overquill. Hyper Voice definitely kills. If I Terra Normal it 100% kills. Thunderbolt doesn't kill. So even though it might bring in the Basculegion, I think I have to just go for it. Damn, I'm so mad I let Pelipper go. Yeah, I think we Terra and we Hyper Voice. He could go Basculegion, which would suck. Okay, he stays in, so Meloetta should be killing this. So what is it so far for us? Rachi, and the Overquill killed Rachi. And I'm pretty sure we die from Meloetta on the Basculegion for sure. So I kind of have to pick a sack and then maybe go Azu. So let's see, Basculegion, Swift Swim. Wave Crash 100% kills us. We're at 320. 320. We're at 88. it's a very high chance to kill us. We need Azu, so we can't go into that, and I think we need Darkrai also, so we have to sack this and kind of just hope that Darkrai can maybe finish the game off, or Azu can. Yeah, so we just Thunderbolt here. Yeah. Oh, he flip turns. It doesn't kill. Nice, okay. That's actually pretty great. Let me see. So we have Azumarill. I need to see how much Wave Crash does in the rain to Azu. It does a lot. Okay, so we hit this with a Thunderbolt. If we get the para, that'll be golden. Ooh, almost. Oh, we do get the... Yo, Meloetta is freaking crazy with these Serene Graces, I swear to god. So Overquill's did, so now we should Psyshock. Oh, but it sucks because Azu is just... I mean, Scizor is just gonna destroy us. Yeah, it sucks, man. Because I think a Bandit Scizor will kill our Darkrai. And the Basculegion's not low enough. Let me see, Scizor... It doesn't kill our Darkrai. And we're in a good range. So I think he has to go into Scizor now. But it does a lot to Azu. Scizor, yeah. It will do a lot to Azu. I don't think we're faster. If he didn't put up much speed, then we are faster. I think this is Scizor, yeah. What do I have again? Azu and Darkrai, yeah. So this should go down here to the Bullet Punch. And now I have to think, like, do I go Azu or do I go Darkrai? That's the question here. I need Darkrai, but I need Azu. I don't know. I might need Azu more. Because Azu can at least finish most of his team off. Pelipper, so oh no. And we get disconnected. Oh boy. We'll be back, guys. Alright guys, so we are back with the remake. We did have to go on Showdown, and I'm obviously recording this after we actually did the battle, because you can see this is a replay here. So first I'm just gonna explain where we are in the battle right now. So when you guys did see the disconnection, you saw it happen with Meloetta in front of Scizor. I mean Azumarill in front of Scizor, or my Meloetta just died. But I was gonna go into Azumarill pretty much in front of his Scizor. And what me and Danny agreed upon was he was gonna switch to Sylveon, and when we did the recreation, we ended it up on this pretty much as the outcome with Sylveon, just because of the way the recreation ended up. So first I do just want to talk about the whole recreation part. So me, Danny, and John were talking, and we were thinking if we had to recreate, because from Danny's side, he said he felt like he won. He said he had the game pretty much set and done, and there was no way I could win. And I pretty much fought my case, because I felt like, yeah, it may look like it's over for me because I only have Azumarill and Darkrai left. He still has 4. I still felt that I had a chance to win. After almost like an hour of this or so, John ended up saying we have to do the recreation because neither of us could agree with you know, each of us winning. So this is where we pretty much left off. So it's Azumarill and my Darkrai against his Basculegion, Scizor, Pelipper, and Sylveon. So on this play right here, it was a toss-up between trying to go for a liquidation or something like that. But what I end up going for is the belly drum. So right now we are just really on the back foot. We do live, I'm gonna pause here, we do live after a belly drum with the citrus berry. We live from the hyper voice, and our Azumarill is looking really nice here, because the reason he switched out his Scizor was because my Azumarill is actually faster than his Scizor. So I Aqua Jet when his Scizor was on the field, and he switched to Sylveon. So yeah, so Scizor he saved in the back just in case he can use it against my Darkrai to get massive amount of damage, because from the damage that we did see in the battle, the Scizor was actually banded. And I'm recording this like way later on. This is like almost a week later. I recorded it again right after we had to recreate everything, but I was like so low on energy and I didn't like how the commentary sounded, so I'm re-recording it right now a week later. So yeah, so let's get back to the game. So I belly drum with Azumarill, and my plan pretty much is I have to get everything down into range for Darkrai, right? Because we know our Darkrai is scarfed, and it outspeeds everything, even Basculegion in the rain, and his Scizor can't one-shot me with Bullet Punch even though he's banded. So I go for the belly drum, and I am able to kill the Sylveon here because obviously we're faster, and we end up killing the Sylveon. So here his Basculegion comes in. He doesn't want to bring in the rain, because if he goes Pelipper and we kill the Pelipper with Play Rough, in the rain Aqua Jet has a good chance of killing his Basculegion. Yeah, Azu is freaking crazy strong, especially in the rain. So my decision here is obviously, like I said before, I need to chip for the Darkrai endgame. And that's pretty much what I do. So I go for an Aqua Jet, and we see we do a whopping 63%, which is really crazy. Azu can do 63% to a Basculegion, not even in rain with Aqua Jet. But yeah, so our Azu does that. It leaves Basculegion in really low range, and he kills my Azumarill. And then next up, I bring in my Darkrai. We take some chip from Spikes, and now it's Darkrai against the world, right? So here I kind of, I was thinking of what move I should click. So I have Dark Pulse, I have Sludge Bomb, I have Thunder, and then I forget the last move I have. But those three moves, I kind of click between those three, and that was like the decision that I had to make. And he could be Terra Fairy, he could stay. If I click Sludge Bomb, it's not gonna be good because Scizor is obviously a steel type, so he can come in and just be able to revenge us. So what I end up deciding is, instead of clicking Dark Pulse and him going Fairy and us not being able to kill it, what I ended up clicking was taking the chance of hitting a Thunder not in the rain. So 70% chance to hit a Thunder, and that's pretty much what I ended up clicking. And we're gonna actually see here that he goes into his Pelipper, which pretty much just sets the game for Darkrai. Because now, since we have Thunder in the rain, he does not have any chance, because we have our Thunder as a 100% accurate move. So that risk that I took actually really paid off for us a lot, because now we don't have to worry about missing, and it obviously kills everything. So Basculegion doesn't have Aqua Jet, which is great. We kill it with Thunder, and then Scizor comes in and his Bullet Punch, even though he's banded. Darkrai super, like, it's pretty bulky. We end up being able to kill Scizor, and Darkrai ends up picking up 3 kills. So even though in the beginning of the game I said this was such a tough matchup and I don't know how I'm gonna win it, I ended up actually being able to win, and that's why I really fought my case when Danny was saying that the game was over and that I had no way back in this game. That's why I was fighting my case, because with Azu and Darkrai I knew I still had a chance, and we were able to prove that. So that's pretty much about it with the battle. I don't want to talk too much more about it. We end up winning with this really tough matchup, and it puts us at 2-2, which is great. And Darkrai once again picking up 3 kills 2 weeks in a row. Choice Scarf Darkrai has actually been really good for us, and I'm really happy that I ended up switching to Choice Scarf Darkrai, because before, like I said in the team builder part, I believe, I had a Choice Spec Darkrai beforehand. So yeah, so that was the battle. Week 4 we end up getting the win. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Sorry that I had to be on Showdown. The recreation part was just so annoying, and it was just a hassle. It took forever to be able to get to this point, but we ended up getting the win. That's all that matters. So we are 2-2. Next week we take on OG Albina, and that's going to be a very important game, because if we can get another win, we're just that much closer to making playoffs. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you do leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.